want to roll you into a little ball and shove you up my vagina. You could just live there. It's warm and it's cozy.
Your vagina?
If you are a fan of Disney Plus's WandaVision, then you're probably a fan of Kathryn Hahn, who played the role of Agnes/Agatha and basically stole the entire show. But if you are just realizing the brilliance of this actor because WandaVision is the only show you know her from, well, shame on you. Shame on all of you. Because for the past 20 years, Kathryn Hahn has been killing it in every role she's been cast in. Though it might seem like Kathryn Hahn just suddenly came out of nowhere, that couldn't be further from the truth. For over 2 decades, the 47-year-old actor has been working steadily in film and TV, but is only now getting the recognition she so truly deserves. Navigating the world of Hollywood is no easy feat, as a performer can get cast as a supporting actor and basically stay that way forever. Hahn bucked that trend, going from small supporting roles to playing the plucky best friend, a type of role she was so known for that she almost got stuck into it, to become a star of the independent cinema and edgy streaming series, to now, after all these years, becoming the new face of the Marvel comic universe. How did she do it? How did Kathryn Hahn go from underrated second banana to basically stealing the MCU? Let's find out. Though born in Westchester, Illinois in 1973, Kathryn Hahn actually grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. Hahn's parents encouraged her to take acting lessons at a young age. In the 3rd grade, Hahn joined an acting program called Curtain Pullers at the Cleveland Playhouse. By the time she was in the 4th grade, she got a series regular job on the Saturday morning children's show Hickory Hideout. The show, filmed in a newsroom at Cleveland's WKYC TV station on a set that was made to look like a treehouse, aired around the country. Hahn's character, Jenny, would interact with squirrel puppets named Nutso and Shirley Squirrely and an owl character named Know-It Owl. After graduating from an all-girls Catholic high school, Hahn went to Northwestern University for her undergraduate degree, then moved on to Yale and took part in their MFA program, as well as racking up a mountain of school loan debt. She then moved to New York, where she struggled for years to catch her big break. During that time, Hahn worked as a receptionist at the high-end hair salon Guerin, waitressed at the Broadway hangout Joe Allen restaurant, and even got a Dunkin' Donuts gig handing out bagel sandwiches. When Hahn finally started booking gigs, it was always as the best friend to the main star, often being used as the sounding board to the lead, or worse, there merely to simply explain the plot. Hahn observed that there was a best friend chapter of her career, during which she was cast as the, quote, quirky best friend to various blonde stars. She played second fiddle to Kate Hudson in the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, to Christina Applegate in Anchorman, and to Cameron Diaz in The Holiday. In a 2015 Elle interview, Hahn said of that time period, quote, "Those best friend parts were not satisfying. No, they just weren't." It seemed like she was going to play that best friend role forever, but Hahn finally caught her big break in 2001 when she was cast on the NBC crime drama Crossing Jordan, playing a grief counselor. She stayed on for 6 seasons of the show, but though she was playing a heavy role in a heavy drama, it was one of her next roles that truly put Kathryn Hahn on the Hollywood radar. The role Alice, the movie Step Brothers. Hahn basically steals the 2008 movie from the likes of Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, and Adam Scott, and is featured in the most memorable scene in the movie, where she sings sadly, so sadly, Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. Though it's a small role, it's a memorable one and truly put Hahn on a path that would get her recognized as a comedy assassin. The comedy run that she would go on after Step Brothers would be the envy of almost any aspiring comedy actor. The Goods Live Hard, Sell Hard in 2009, Hung in 2010, Our Idiot Brother in 2011, Wanderlust in 2012, Children's Hospital in 2012, Robot Chicken in 2012, Girls in 2012, We're the Millers in 2013, Bad Words in 2013, Bad Moms in 2016. Not to mention celebrated stints on Parks and Rec and The Kroll Show, stealing every moment she was in. Even more impressive is how Hahn juggled her comedy duties while diving into drama at the same time. Heavier roles in dramas like Revolutionary Road, The Newsroom, Afternoon Delight, Captain Fantastic, Transparent, Private Life, and the recent Mrs. Fletcher prove that she is skilled as both a comedian and a dramatic actress. And it was the skills at both that made her perfect to portray the role of Agnes/Agatha in WandaVision. Fun fact, this isn't Hahn's first foray into the Marvel Universe. She had a speaking role in 2018's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse as a version of Doc Ock. but the role of both Agnes and Agatha Harkness felt tailor-made for the actor. The part required her to flex both her comedy and drama chops, something she's been switching back and forth from for years. Says Hahn, quote, "I don't make any distinction between comedy and drama. My favorite summer of all was when I was shooting Revolutionary Road and Step Brothers back to back, or We're the Millers and Afternoon Delight. I love comedy and feel like I fit into that world, but I also feel like I'm a visitor there sometimes." And in the ultimate wink to those who know, this success in WandaVision came in the role of the quote-unquote wacky best friend to the lead star. So it's incredibly ironic and yet appropriate that Hahn's biggest success would be in a role that she never liked playing much in Hollywood, yet subverted it so much in WandaVision that it became the most memorable part of the show. After decades worth of hard work, it finally feels like Kathryn Hahn is having her big moment. She is finally being appreciated. She has undergone a major transformation over the decades, going from child actor to TV supporting player to big screen best friend to Emmy nominee who commands top billing to the performer who actually stole the spotlight from any and all of the Avengers. And in an even bigger flex, the song Agatha All Along, the one that drops during the biggest reveal of the entire WandaVision season, was actually sung by Kathryn Hahn herself. And it was such a big moment that the song even hit #1 on iTunes after the episode dropped. Think Captain America could do that?